Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-March 2026. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. What do we got? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Cups. We got a little bit of disconnection here, a little bit of, I'm just not feeling it, type of a deal. We'll see what that applies to. But starting off the reading, you get the Knight of Wands crossed by the Moon. And the minute I place these cards down, I kind of got a feeling of riding into the sunset, just that it's the moon, it's not the sunset. Well, no, because that would be the opposite. Okay, no. So it's not, well, it is, but it's not. It goes to a, like walking into the unknown, or kind of throwing yourself into the unknown here. It could be taking a chance on something that you feel good about, but you don't know exactly where it's going to lead, or something like that. There's something unknown about this energy that you're walking straight into, But again, you're coming from a good place. You're not just, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. No, you're actually quite passionate, fuck yeah, I'm doing this, So I don't know what that is, but okay. In your focus, the Seven of Cups, I think this is just going to open the door to all sorts of possibilities. I also get a sense that you may have a little too much on your plate right now or something like that. So you're kind of juggling a bunch of things, but we shall see. In the recent past, the Empress, there's definitely kind of connecting to yourself there. But from a very nurturing angle, very, taking care of yourself a little more, doing more things for yourself there, which I feel brought up this energy for you. In your strength, the Five of Cups, ooh, you've been through it. You've been through it, but whatever that is that you've been through, you're not letting it take you down. You're taking it as, toughening you up or something, like learning from it and growing from it. Okay. In the immediate future, the Three of Wands. Fucking time, man. There's a gap of time here. There's a little bit of you gotta wait. What the hell do you gotta wait for? I don't know. Supporting this reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's still here. The energy of self-love is still here. So as you're experiencing whatever the hell is opening up for you here, you're doing it from that angle of putting yourself first, taking care of yourself, as you go. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Knight of Pentacles. That's why the gap of time, all of that. You are going through something right now that seems to be going quite slow. There's an energy of, it's not even one day at a time, it's 1 hour at a time or something. It's quite slow. The process of whatever is unfolding for you here, which I feel like it's something new, it's quite slow. In your hopes and fears, the Four of Swords, I don't think you minded. You are in a place of good. I need rest anyway. I need to take some time for myself anyway. Okay, so you're not in a rush. Good. For the potential outcome, the High Priestess. I don't know. Intuitively, that feels quite good to you, according to your intuition. I don't know what that's about, but it's something that appeals to your intuition for sure. It feels good. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh, okay. That's what you're not feeling. you're kind of explaining this in a little bit of a weird way. You're kind of like, I'm deciding to be a little selfish here. And I don't think that's what it is. I think that's how you explain it, but I don't think that's what it is. Because you're withholding some sort of energy towards somebody else. You're saying, I'm going to give it to me, not to them. You know, I would rather give to me right now, not to them. So it's intentional that you're pulling your energy from that direction of whoever this is to you. Okay. Okay, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Let's do the Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You are riding into the unknown here, because a lot of that unknown is stressing the hell out of you. So you're not in a place of trusting the unknown necessarily. You're definitely walking right in it. You're like, here I go. And you know it's going to be beneficial, and you know you're going to have a lot to learn from it. But for right now, you're super stressed about it. Like, I have no fucking clue what the fuck I'm walking into right now. You know, that's kind of how you look like there. Let me do the Moon. The Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. But you're determined. Like, I don't care what the hell happens. I don't care what's going to come my way. I don't care if it's going to feel challenging or it's going to feel like I can't handle it. I can handle it. I got the support system. I got everything I need. So while scared, you're still walking right into it because you got quite the stubbornness to do it. You know? You got a pretty positive outlook on it too. But you're scared. And that's the lack of trust in the unknown that's keeping you stressed out about it. Seven of Cups in your focus. You get the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You're open for possibilities. You're open for business here. It's interesting how this one comes through. Normally it would come through as you're just opening up from your heart. You know, access to your heart is free. It's open for the public or something like that. I don't fucking know how to put this, because it's not, well, it shows up similar to I'm putting myself out there, but it's not exactly that. It's not that. It's more like you're opening up your heart to any experience that comes your way. You're 100% open from your heart. Like, okay, universe, whatever you got, I'm here for it. And when you present yourself in that way, there seems to be a lot coming in. So that's when you start looking like you got a lot on your plate here. You know, you're dealing with a lot of things. Good things, but a lot of them at once. And it's because you opened up your energy to that. It's one of those be careful what you wish for. Let's do the Empress in the recent past. The Magician, the Page of Cups, the Tower. Little things. When you were aligned fully with yourself, especially from that angle of self-love and, you know, more aligned with your heart there, you were manifesting, and I see a lot of even little things coming through from your manifestations. Putting out there, I don't know, the silliest little things in terms of manifesting them, and then they just hit you just like that. So you're kind of referencing back there to that period of time. Now, I don't know when that was, if that was recent or if that was, you know, the recent past. I formulated like that for me as a reference to time, because time is fluid in energy. So this could have been like 20 years ago. But you're definitely emphasizing this part of your life in which things happened flawlessly here. And like your mind is there. It's fresh in your memory or something. Like, I remember that time. I remember that energy. You know? Which could have even shocked you at the time that it was happening. So, okay. Let's do the Five of Cups. Hoi, oi, oi. In your strength, you get the Eight of Cups, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune. You're done with something. You're done. Are you done physically too, or just because energetically it's all wrapped up? It's a done deal. It's not just showing up as an energy of, oh, I'm done with this. No, it has closure to it. It's sealed and delivered type of an energy. It's done. It's a done deal. Energetically speaking. Physically, I don't know. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it almost shows up as sealed. Again, the deal is sealed. You're done. Okay. Oh, hold on. The Eight of Cups is here. Is it this where you're withholding your energy? You are giving energy to something here, but it's not a lot, and it's only when you choose to. You know, most of the energy that would naturally move in that direction of whoever this is withheld intentionally. It's like I'm not opening up to that. You know, I will whenever I feel like it, but okay. For the Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so that's why the gap of time, because right now you're dealing with a certain type of frequency, type of an experience. Over there it changes completely, but it's almost like I'm looking at this that's unfolding right now as chapter 2, let's say. Over there you're in chapter 3. I don't see the passing from chapter 2 to chapter 3. So that's what the gap of time is, because somewhere in there you are moving from chapter 2 to chapter 3. Right there you landed, okay, you're in the middle of chapter 3 already. Super nice energy where I see you super confident, on your own 2 feet, super strong, and very open and more trusting in the unknown. Because I see you, again, the more your energy opens, the more you're going to invite good things in. And that's happening, again, a little bit in a different way, because this time you seem more trusting. Like, okay, I can handle this. Bring it, and I'll take care of everything that comes. Okay, let me do the Queen of Pentacles for the supportive energy. Is that Kai snoring? Yes. For the Queen of Pentacles and the supportive energies, you get the Star, the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. You're disrupted. Your time for you, that you may want to take from time to time, you know, your peace, your whatever you want to do. If you were to decide right now, I'm going to go meditate for like half an hour, you're disrupted during that time. I don't know by what, but you have something around you that's disruptive to your peace. And kind of leaves you in a place of up in the air. No meditation for you. You know? Yeah, that may be the intention, but you're not going to get there with it. So you got something right now that's around you that's disruptive to your peace, to your time for you. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. For the energy that's hidden, you get the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups. You're kind of over this, like, even though, let's say this chapter 2 is wrapping up and that's where everything feels quite slow, and you have times in which I'm over this. Can we just move to chapter 3 already? Because I'm done here. I'm done with this fucking long chapter here. But then you come back into a place of, okay, let's be present. Let's see what happens. You know, you remember that, hey, maybe this has something to teach you as well, the speed of things, you know, and how it's all unfolding. But I get your frustration and I see it popping in from time to time, but it's not there to stay. It's kind of normal that you would get in this place of, come on, I'm over it. For the Four of Swords in your hopes and fears, you get the Five of Swords, the Devil, the Judgment card. You need to do something about your space here. It's yeah, it is disruptive. But it's getting into a point of unhealthy in how it's disruptive. And it's like, it's your space. You need to claim that. Whatever the disruption is, whatever is going on around you as you do that, you need to claim that space, because it's becoming your choice to still stay in that space even though it's disrupted. And it's not beneficial to you. It's an unhealthy choice you're making here. You know? However, that's wants to show up for you in the way that you claim back your peace, your space for peace. You need to do that, and I think you know that. There's a massive need for that space for you, and there's not a lot you're doing about it, but I see it being disruptive, and you're not, again, maybe if you decide, okay, I'm going to be right here where I create this space, and there's disruptions around it, move it someplace else. Go to another room. Go, do something. Get out of that space that's disruptive, Go to another one. Well, it's going to follow me. Go to the other end of the world. It's not going to follow you there. I don't know. Do something about it, Because the more you don't, the more unhealthy this energy becomes for you personally, from you to you, your own choice of not doing shit about it. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's say at some point initially you decide, okay, I'm going to take some peace now and some space for me. And then you see that the environment in which you choose to do that is disruptive to that, but you still decide to try there. At some point it's going to become your choice or your stubbornness. I'm going to stay here until it becomes quiet. No, you go find that quiet someplace else. For the High Priestess, in the potential outcome, you get the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, something nice is happening here, and you feel good about it. I'm seeing too many energies in there, so I'm getting it as more like maybe a gathering of friends or family, or it could be specific to one energy in which something nice is coming together here between you and somebody else. But the overall feeling over it is that it feels goddamn good. It's surrounded by love, fun, stuff like that. So it's super nice, whatever's going on there. Okay, good. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. There's a conflict you're engaging with from time to time, not all the time, but there's a conflict that when it does show up, you're the first one to jump. You're like, I'm right here for this. Bring it. You're not the one starting it. You're not the one instigating things here. But when it does show up, you're going to go for it. But you're telling me you're looking at this whole ordeal that you're doing here from the angle of there's got to be something in my reaction that I can learn from here when I decide to go for it, to just jump in this, even though you don't like these energies in this conflict, but you still participate in this. You're pointing at it from the angle of this situation has to teach me something, so that's why I keep on doing it, so that I learn what the fuck is trying to show me, Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, let's do the Enchanted Earth Oracle. Cleanup. Number 17. Declutter, accountability, home. You know what? Actually, I was gonna clean up my closet. So that's good. Alrighty, I create space for abundance to flow effortlessly into my life. This card signals the need for a cleanup in your life, both literally and figuratively. You're being encouraged to clean your house, living space, workspace, and declutter. Throughout this process, you must also declutter your mind, heart, and spirit. Start by removing physical mess from your surroundings. Clear out any unnecessary belongings and organize your space so that it feels open and inviting. This physical act of cleaning has a ripple effect on your emotional and mental well-being, and also allows energy to move through the space. Messy and cluttered space often has spaces often have stagnant and low vibrational energy trapped. Cleaning your home is an important part of any spiritual and energetic practice. Take time to consider what situations in your life could be causing you avoidable drama or grief. Now is the time to remove yourself from toxic relationships and dynamics and create healthy boundaries that protect your peace and well-being. It's also important to reflect on your own behaviors and take accountability for your actions that may have contributed to messes in other people's lives. Take proactive steps to correct your behaviors and make amends where necessary. As you take these steps forward towards cleaning the debris, you pave the way for free-flowing abundance in your life. Cleaning your home and your life creates conditions for growth and prosperity to flourish. Welcome the lightness and clarity that comes with a clutter-free life, and remember that sometimes in the process of cleaning, things seem to get messier before they are cleaned up. Trust the process. I hope, because you started with not trusting the process. But I thought, Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.